Alright, folks, so USS Hope. Now, I need to man this ship. Need to be here. Captain Karter, as always. Captain Karter, he's our hero. Gonna take pollution down to 0. Oh, look, it's my fan. Literally, I've got Burko and my fan. Or is that a Massachusetts fan? We're gonna get Colonel Stark back on board. And Major Wayne. So we've got Tony Stark and Bruce Wayne, both of which outrank us, which is fine. That's going to happen. It's the military. So we got Captain Karter, Colonel Stark, and Major Wayne on the USS Hope. We venture forth. Alright, so this data is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. Yeah. Folks, it's so important. Alright, we're going to jump, then we're going to fight.
Let's vote, and then we'll fight!
Folks, we got our first poll open, and it's going to be real simple, 1, 2, or 3. And up here is going to be 1. Distress signal 2. Down here is 3. And so far, it's seeming like the 1s are off to a good start. 3, 2, 1. All right. So, the 1s have it. Taken off. We're going to attack this. That's not even... That's something we need to do. So try and take the shields down first, weapons second. Excellent. So we've crippled their weapons as well. We're going to stay on their shields, and hopefully that'll keep them down and out. Excellent. So we are 1 volley away. That seems to be working. We got our scrap. Our oxygen, though. Guys and gals, make sure to get that oxygen fixed, and fast. All right, folks, so we got 4 here. We've got... Oh. How did all this stuff get unlocked? Oh, because of the map they gave us. Excellent, this is great. So, 1, 2, 3, or 4, and we're opening that vote right now. If we have ties, it's going to come down to a coin flip. A Mario Galaxy coin. This is the coin we're going to be using. On one side, basically says Super Mario Galaxy. Oh, flip that around. Whoops. This says Super Mario Galaxy. You know, Galaxy theme for a Galaxy themed game. And then you've got this, like, Mario and Luma thing. So, yeah, folks. We're going to use this as the tiebreaker. And we can progress forward to our vote number 2. Open the poll for that. 1 or 2. Demand the surrender of their goods or avoid the ship. It is a small rebel vessel. They've been refitted for transport rather than combat. It does not seem like they want to engage us in our ship. Nevertheless, they're rebels. I did not pick that side for you. You picked that side for yourself. We're going to take this by force. They're trying to escape. So, first thing we're going to target is the shield. Second thing we're going to target is their cockpit. So they got 1 laser, or they got 1 shield. So our laser will take that down easy. Oh. Well, we took their weapons down, which would be fine, but that didn't really help. Should have gone for the shields, like I said. Okay, so cockpit has been disabled. We're going to keep the fire on the cockpit. And we're just going to use burst lasers at this point and wear them down. No point in using missiles. That's just silly. We're saving our missiles. And that's that. Alright, so we got our scrap. So we're going to jump, and we've got 1 or 2. And we're going to open that poll right now. And that is complete. And we are heading to the distress beacon. Excellent. I like this this course you're plotting. So we've encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. Looks as if it was fleeing the rebel advance and ran out of fuel. Their distress beacon is active, but you're not sure anyone's on board. It seems communication is down as well. Alright, and we are gonna prepare to board and investigate. Cool. Despite the grisly scene that remains, you find one surviving crewman locked in the freezer, almost perfectly preserved and apparently overlooked by the starving crew. Okay. 1, 2, or 3. Oh my god! I didn't... Okay, let's just move on. Here. Sorry about that last one, Bolt. My bad. Alright. And we are moving on. And no choice. We receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. Folks, do you want to pay the toll or reject the offer? 1 or 2? Okay, we're going to reject their offer. And yeah, we're really going to regret this. We're going to power down both of those. We don't need those up, but we definitely need everything else. And we're going to go after those shields, and then we're going to go right after their weapon systems, which I feel like is the standard nomenclature at this point. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, we have crippled both shields and their weapons. Let's keep the pressure on the weapons system as they have crew members in there. Let's see. Show them mercy or destroy their ship. I leave it up to you, folks. Their fate is now in your hands. And we are gonna mess them up. No surrender. We aren't even gonna waste our missiles on these goons. And we're just gonna mess up their shields just to keep them down. Alright, good. Charge me a toll. You kidding me? So we ended up getting less missiles, but more scrap, which is fine. For now, I'm gonna save the scrap. That way... I mean, we don't have a choice here. That way, when we get to the store, we have more scrap to spend. Instead of kicking ourselves being like, bummer. So we receive a message from a nearby station. A Federation cruiser jumping into rebel territory? Quite the bold move. We quickly move to arm the weapons, but he continues, lucky for you, we're not all in support of the rebellion. Perhaps these supplies will help you to get to friendlier space alive. And they hook us up with 2 fuel, 2 missiles, and more scrap. This is excellent. And we are jumping. We'll let it... Oh, cool. Excellent. This is a great little triangle right here. What at first seemed like to be a simple nebula is actually filled with a good amount of debris from a brutal exchange between several ships. Wreckage drifts by our screens and tumbles into the depths of the nebula. It's hard to determine who the combatants were without closer investigation. Do you want to investigate the battlefield or ignore the wreckage and continue on? 1 or 2. If you want to vote, voting is open right now. We're going to close our poll. It's completed. And we're going to go with number 1. We're going to investigate this battlefield. Ooh. A mantis ship screams into the system, either sensing prey or to finish the job its fellows started. Alright, it's got 1 shield. And we're going to do the Artemis on the shields first. Then the burst laser here second. And since they both basically will be timed at the same... Excellent. So they are donezo. We're going to keep the burst laser pressure on their shields, because that's the first thing they're going to repair. Yep, they're already in there. And they're dead anyways. Excellent. Wow. All right. So, 2 fuel, 1 missile, 25 scrap. And we're going to get our engines back online. And we're going to jump right to the store. Hopefully we make it. Okay, cool. We made it. There's nothing we can really afford. That's selling stuff, and there's nothing we can sell. And we're gonna move on. Next one's gonna be a fun choice. I can already feel it coming. They want us to surrender? Simple question. Yes or no? Do you want to surrender? And it has been decided. Okay, so let's get a fight on here. Ooh, I'm gonna leave that up to y'all. Do we show mercy and take the slave, or do we just blow up the whole ship? All right, so our first semi-controversial decision here. Surrender is not an option. We're gonna take them down.
Why, it's opposite day.
Waiting for our burst lasers to power up, and we're just gonna blow up their engine because that'll make it blow up the quickest. People will suffer the least. So we got 2 missiles out of it, got a drone, and 31 scrap. Okay. Yeah, rest in peace that crew member. That was a really tough decision to make. I get really torn. We freed him in a different kind of way. It's a different type of freedom. Alright, so we're heading right over here. Number 2. And again, sorry about that accidental click. An especially well-armed pirate ship has approached us. Hand over one of your crew members and the rest of you can go free unharmed. Folks, yes or no, do you want to surrender? I'm going to close this one. That is decided and done. So, let's take them down. Have our missiles set up, ready to take down the shields. Then we're going to have our burst laser ready to go with the shields, but ready to, if it misses. Excellent, so we'll immediately attack their weapon systems. Starting to get this down. Keep the pressure on their shields. Alright, folks, this is going to be a tough one. Do you wish to show mercy, or do you want to destroy the ship? And we're going to close that down. And we're taking them down.
It's just opposite day.
Opposite day?
Surrender is not an option. And as always, we'll give them the mercy kill. We're going to take them out right in the engine. Right in the Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Boom. And they will not continue their evil trade. I'm going to leave that up to you, folks. We're going for the exit. We are being smart. We are not being greedy. And we are getting right out of here. Whoa, cool. When we ask a nearby station for aid, a friendly programmer gives us the schematic for a drone. It's a defense drone Mark II. That's great. That's an awesome find. And we are going to jump to the next sector. All right, folks. Want to go to rock control or pirate controlled? 1 or 2? These are the big decisions. This is where you get to put on the big boy pants. All right, and we're going to close this poll. And we are heading to the rock system. The rock people are a powerful and proud race. It is not unheard of to have a peaceful journey through their lands, but don't count on it. All right, folks. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Votes are open now. Wait, what? You voted mercy? Yeah. Let's pay attention to that one. My bad. 3, 2, 1. All right, folks. We got a tie. So, font side is 3, Luma side is 2. Luma side is 2, font side is 3. Here we go. And it is font side, so we're going 3. Going to the store. Let's see what we find at the store. Really want to buy that shield charge booster. Yeah, I think I'm going to get that. Cool, yeah, you agree? Awesome, that's good. Alright, and 1 or 2. Up to you. Alright, and we're going to close that poll. You're in just in time, and we're going to go with number 2. Uh-oh. This one I'm not messing around. Oh, yeah. Okay, so their shields are down. Cool, we got some scrap. Cool. Nitwit, we always want your votes. Ah! Come on, buddy. Alright, let's just jump. Here. Whew! Okay, they want to fight? Let's give them a fight. I'm in a bad mood right now after that last one. Cool. Now they're dead in the water. Yeah, Jansen, see you tomorrow, bud. I'll be on at a much earlier time. Thank you for understanding about today. I still have to stream every day. That's so important. And we're jumping into a fight, folks. And that's fun. Let's do this. We got this. Come on. Ah. Wow, that was critical. Let's get our oxygen systems back up and running. In fact, you know what? You can help with that. Artemis after the shields. Still are unable to take their shields all the way down. I'm going to use one more Artemis. Pause there. Get this up and running. Excellent. So now we can attack the weapon system. Try and take that down. And actually, we're going to use one more missile here. Keep them on their toes. Excellent. And this should be our final volley, hopefully. Excellent. All right. Took them down in expedited fashion. We were able to even get some free fuel out of it, but I need some repairs done first. Everyone's healed up. Let's get everyone back to where they need to be. So we're going to jump out of here. We're going to go to the next sector. In fact, folks, you get to choose. If you want us to go to rock control territory, you just vote 1. If you want us to go to the Uncharted Nebula, just vote 2. Nitwit, can I ask why you want me to go to the Uncharted Nebula? Question mark? Oh, nebulas are scary. They're not fun to be in. Well, folks, okay, so, you know what? I think now's the time. I think this is the place. I'm really looking forward to following up on this tomorrow. At some point, I'll be playing this on the stream. So, yeah, from me to you, thank you. I appreciate it. Just being here with the support, all the votes, and making this game as much your playthrough as it is mine. I feel like that's an awesome way to do it. And, yeah, see you tomorrow.